The American Angus Association releases millions of records on registered Angus animals every week and provides the industry's most advanced selection data. In this ongoing Angus Report series, we learn how cow-calf producers can navigate those numbers to choose the best stock for their operations.
EPD, or expected progeny difference, is a prediction of how future progeny are expected to perform for a particular trait. With EPDs, you can make comparisons between animals, or you can compare an individual animal within a breed to a breed average, say, that might be posted on the website. The important thing to remember with EPDs is that you can predict performance differences in the future progeny, but you cannot predict what a calf will weigh, for example. You can't predict their actual performance, but you are able to look at genetic differences. If we consider an example of two bulls and say their weaning weight EPDs are plus 40 and plus 20, then on the average, we would expect a 20-pound difference in the weaning weight of their future progeny. So say we used those bulls, we mated them to comparable sets of females, and exposed those calves to the same environmental condition. Then if we weighed those two groups of calves, then on the average you would expect a 20-pound difference in their weaning weights. Like I said, I can't predict actual performance, so I didn't tell you exactly what they're going to weigh. And every calf, of course, would not weigh the same. But if you computed the average between, say, bull A and bull B, you'd see that 20-pound difference on the average. If you see a particular EPD printed and you're not sure how that stands relative to the breed, then you can reference a percentile ranking table on the website to see where that animal ranks relative to the other individuals in the breed. So you don't want to be frightened by the long list of selection tools, but rather study your herd and see what traits have the most economic relevance to the bull battery you need to select and the cow herd that you have at your place and the production resources and environment that you have where you want those cattle to thrive and be economically efficient.
Additional selection tools will be highlighted in future shows.
With kids heading back to school, parents look to easy meal solutions for busy schedules. Taste the difference. There's Angus, then there's the certified Angus beef brand.
Hi, I'm Amy Tobin. It's back to school time. That means busy families, but it's important not to lose sight of things like Sunday dinner. And joining me today is the certified Angus beef brand chef, Michael Ollier. He's going to talk to us about how to cook once and eat twice. Michael, give us some tips for cooking once and eating twice.
Planning ahead is the key. So like you said, cook once, eat twice, starting with quality ingredients, the certified Angus beef brand, and keep it simple.
Now, what have you prepared today?
We started with a pot roast from specifically the chuck. So when you're shopping for it, look for chuck roast, chuck arm roast, or English roast.
And of course, this kind of cut likes that long and slow cooking, so you've done it in
Exactly. We did it in a crock pot. Our idea is put it in there, very simple preparation, and then let it go while you can spend some time with your family.
That's right, and then spend time at the dinner table enjoying Sunday dinner. And be smart, we're going to have a second meal out of this. Tell me what we're doing there.
Let's combine the best. Pot roast with grilled cheese. Families love that great combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull, and what I mean from the low and slow technique, we've got simple pulling of that pot roast. And what I'll have you do is go onto our English muffins. So since it's grilled cheese, kind of a spin on grilled cheese. We're using English muffins where we brush with some butter, quickly, just a couple minutes in the broiler to get a toast on it. Now, if you'll take some of this nice beef, look at that,
already
fall
looks
apart
good.
tender.
I don't need anything more.
Put that on one, and then I'm going to come on top of that with some sautéed onion and green pepper. Simple. The butter, onions, green peppers, quick sauté. I'm going to put a little bit on top of each one. Like that, and if you'll put some provolone on top,
this is
let's throw it back in the broiler. Nice bubbly top on the wonderful sandwich.
The family's going to love it.
Right?
Family is going to love it. You can find these recipes plus more ideas for back-to-school tips and beef cuts at certifiedangusbeef.com.
In the the coming weeks, we'll bring you more great recipes from Amy Tobin and Chef Michael. When we return, how one Kansas rancher brings agriculture to others without leaving the ranch.